Today I'm going to talk to you about the MetroPCS case that occurred on 7/20, July 20th, about 6:25 p.m. Our victim in that case was Shelby Farrah, a white female, 20. She was working in the store at the time. There was 3 customers in the business at the time. Our suspect in this case came in with a revolver, a handgun, pointed it at the witnesses that were in the store. They fled out the door. He then approached her at the counter, pointed the gun at her, demanded the money. She cooperated. She was doing what he asked. And once she handed him the last bit of money, he fired 3 rounds, killing her. Basically, he executed her. Homicide team led by Sergeant Paul and lead detective Mark Musser and his teammates. They worked diligently on this case for the last 3 days. Brought in a couple witnesses that identified our suspect. And then yesterday, our suspect's family actually came in and basically turned him in, gave information that he was involved in this. And last night, our criminal apprehension team went out and picked him up on a warrant. He was brought down, questioned, lengthy process, at first denying all accountability to it, and then finally, early hours this morning, gave a confession that he did it. Our suspect in this case is James Rhodes, a black male, 21. He's booked on murder, armed robbery, and possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. And I'll take any questions.
Dana Train, the Times-Union, did you recover a gun and how much money was taken?
No gun, Dana, and the exact amount of money I'm not sure of, but it was probably several $100s.
Several $100.
Matt Augustine, WOKV. Is this the gentleman that was in the surveillance video that you guys put out?
Yes, yes, and let me touch on that. We want to thank the media and also the public. We received some tips on that, and that was a big part in bringing him to justice. So thank you all for that.
Well, Fire and Action News. I'm wondering if did you mostly get tips from those witnesses, or did the family just come forward? If it weren't for the family turning him in, would you have been able to find him?
I mean, we would have, but the family was basically the closure. I mean, when you've got family members coming in and so scared of him that, hey, it's him, he did it, and then that's basically the icing on the cake, I'd say.
Can we talk about a criminal history that he may or may not have?
He does have a past. He spent two and a half years here, just released in April, I think. A lengthy juvenile record, I believe.
Roger Reeder, First Coast News. There's still another suspect out there, right? You're looking to, or?
We are, I don't want to call him a suspect right now. He's probably a person of interest.
And the guy that turned himself in through his family, was he the guy with the bandana? Was that the guy that's...
No, he didn't turn himself in, Roger.
I know his family contacted y'all and y'all.
Yes, that was his family.
Right. Is that the guy with the bandana?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. And the other person is what? Someone you want to talk to?
Yes.
Okay. But you have his identity?
Yes.
Okay.
Vic Michelucci, Channel 4. Lieutenant, can you describe, was it a SWAT team takedown with this apprehension team? Did he resist at all?
No, my understanding, we were in the process of getting the warrant yesterday. Our criminal apprehension team was looking for him. And once the warrant was issued, we gave them the go-ahead, and they had a location on him and just approached him and took him down.
Can you talk, Noel from Action News, sorry, Noel from Action News. Can we talk about where he was taken down? Was he taken down at home, or?
It was actually at a bus stop in the 8700 block of Atlantic Boulevard.
Dana Train, can you explain who the second person of interest is, what their role is? Or was that the person that was in that surveillance shot?
No,
or
it was someone else.
So
someone else.
Talk to them about that person a little bit. How are they connected?
We believe that him and our suspect know each other, had some kind of relationship, and right now, the investigation is still ongoing. So I don't want to talk too much.
Would it
about
be
that.
somebody who helped him get away?
No, but he's involved. We believe he's involved somehow.
Vic Michelucci, Channel 4 again. Lieutenant, did any reason to believe that the suspect and the victim knew each other at all, or he was a customer there?
No.
Random.
Being that, he just got out of prison. She had just started working at that store permanently, like the beginning of this month. She might have worked there in the past on occasion when she was filling in for another manager. So no, we don't believe he had any knowledge of who she was. I mean, he basically executed her. He shot her and didn't need to do it, but he did.
And one more thing, Vic Michelucci, Channel 4. So you guys showed us the video from outside. Obviously, we know that it wouldn't be graphic, or it would not be fit for TV, but you did have video of inside of the crime being committed.
Yes.
Correct. Okay.
Yes.
Any other questions on this? Okay.
Also,